Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You know, we hear a lot, Clark, about how the middle of the season can be where guys lose focus. How do you stay sharp out there at this stage of the year?
I think it's all about incremental goals, keeping the small things in front of you, not getting too concerned about what's not in front of you. Be where your feet are. That's the important thing.
Here's San Antonio. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them the challenge all night. I agree with that.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
Payton finds Malone. Payton against Parker. Payton passes to O'Neal. Back to Payton. Clock at 6. Outside, George. The three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Love the assertive and aggressive approach from George. His teammates encouraging him to keep it up.
Fires for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Kicks it out to Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Great decision there. Move the ball out and find the open shooter.
Malone passes to Payton. Fade away. Again, the Lakers.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Parker dishes to Duncan. Pass to Ginobili. Duncan at the elbow. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Now here's Bryant following the miss by Tony Parker. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
Here's Bowen, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Duncan kicks to Ginobili. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Mistarovic. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Malone. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Well, Kobe typically looks to score first, but that doesn't take away from how good a passer he is.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Turkoglu's checked in. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a tremendous start. 7-7 here in the first quarter. Right side, O'Neal. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Parker with no one around. That three off the mark. The Lakers leading. Payton left side. Lakers passing it around. And the basket by Malone.
You know, with the level of skill that Malone has, Karl can step back and knock down some triples on occasion.
They set the pick. Parker outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Lakers leading by 4 with the step back. From deep, Bryant. Second shot opportunity. And it goes down 2 points. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Brown is checked in for Ginobili. On defense, the Lakers. And Duncan throws it down.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this team. All business. Very assertive and effective.
Here's Bryant. Parker with it. Now Payton defending. From the arc. And Tony Parker gets the three. Parker's got 6 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Payton. The shot misses. Duncan with some nice beat. Here's Turkoglu. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Plays big at the forward position now. Turkoglu bullies his way around the floor like few others.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from his charity stroke. I'd love to see that.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all we can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Parker. He's coming off a 28-point game against Boston.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe shots from everywhere on the court.
Payton against Parker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Parker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Bryant. Finishing with force.
Shook that building all the way up. Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Here's Mistarovic. Guarded by O'Neal. And it's Brown missing. Lakers leading by 4. Bryant passes to O'Neal. That's it. Coming off an assist by Kobe. Shaq's got 6.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
And the basket by Kobe.
Displaying the range, forcing that defense to extend itself.
Pass to Duncan. Turkoglu against George. To end the run. Rebound the Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Oh, man, great vision.
Here's Payton, coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Kobe, that's for 2. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Parker. The glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Ginobili against O'Neal, and as we know, last season played under the shadow of 9/11. Greg feels like the NBA and the entire sports world is starting to return to normalcy.
And nothing can fully heal a tragedy like that, but time and getting back to our daily routine helps. And for all of us in the NBA family, continuing to play is a part of that.
That was a slick drive and throwdown by Bryant. Just cruising in for that crush.
Manu Ginobili on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Ginobili's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Showing nice feel for the mid-range. He can take advantage of that spot on the floor.
It's Ginobili outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And George kicks to Payton. Drills it from outside. Payton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
That's why Payton's teammates have confidence in him and trust him. Because he understands when he should take these quick shots.
Brown the pass to Turkoglu. And here's Horry for 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And that one is good. 7 points in the game.
The paint is unquestionably Malone's real estate. That's his domain. He makes it really difficult to stop him down low.
And George kicks to Kobe. And again, it's the Lakers.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Get loud for your San Antonio dancers.
Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. Bowen comes in for Horry.
Bruce Bowen.
It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Payton. Shot to stop the run. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Kobe, that's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Duncan with it. Now Payton defending. Brown the pass to Bowen. Brown outside. Second chance shot. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
Parker's checked in for San Antonio.
Tony Parker.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Wasted no time on that one. Bowen's got 5.
Bowen showing his stroke and accuracy from mid-range.
Here's Bryant, and he drives in.
Made extra sure that goes in.
Spurs trail by 18. Stolen by O'Neal. Oh, the jam by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a big man with a big personality, and that time, a little showmanship on the slam.
Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 6 assists here tonight. Parker kicks to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And Bowen is selective when it comes to shooting, but they're showing some assertiveness inside.
Outside, George. Oh, good on the 3. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Exactly, dispatched in the conference semis, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated.
George with the bucket.
With that range on display, Devin George helping to stretch out that defense.
And here is Parker. 10 points for him. San Antonio calls timeout.
And now, your Spurs team.
Brown's checked in. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, the San Antonio Spurs. They're in the 6th position.
You know, for Los Angeles, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Turkoglu with it, picked up by Malone, and the basket by Turkoglu.
From this range, Turkoglu is pretty much autopilot.
Los Angeles leading by 16. No one near Payton as he lets it go. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Payton's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shot from 16. Again, Los Angeles.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
Out to Duncan. Brown deciding where to go with it. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shaq's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's blocked.
Timed it just right and sent it back.
Pass to Parker. Takes it inside. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Kobe. George, that's a 2-pointer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 13 points for George.
Oh, great find by Kobe. His instincts are off the charts.
There's the drive. Oh, that's good. And so Duncan with the assist. Lakers leading by 18. And here's Bryant outside. It's good from long range. Kobe's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Horry's checked in for Brown. Outside, George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Parker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Parker's got 14.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
The 3 from Bryant. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributed? in the scoring column through 2 quarters. He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Payton against Parker. From 17 feet out, and that's off the glass and in. He's got 16.
He is giving them all he can offensively, really playing with a lot of heart out there.
Bryant the pass to O'Neal. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Great D that time from Duncan.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Payton from outside. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bowen. Pass to Duncan. Here's Nesterovic. Defended by Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Parker. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Spurs trail by 21. Ginobili the pass to Nesterovic.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bryant has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 8th assist in the game. San Antonio calls timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Parker outside. Ginobili outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Bowen. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by George. Lakers leading by 22. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Ginobili. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he's good on the second. San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Ginobili gets the bucket. Ginobili's got 15.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A-game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Here's Parker following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Shaq.
Defense just a touch hyperactive that time.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one each at the line. In terms of the future of the NBA, Clark, who's the face of the league? Is it Tim Duncan, winning MVP last season?
Now, I'll tell you what, the face of the league is an interesting debate to have. You could argue it could be Kobe. You talk about production, championship-level performance, and charisma. Kobe certainly looks the part. 3-time defending champ already. Shaq was finals MVP. He's got a huge personality to match his huge game. I'd even throw in a high schooler, LeBron James. He brings some of those same elements that I highlighted in those other 2 guys. So Tim Duncan, production, performance, may lack the personality of the others.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Bowen. Now here's Parker. 18 points for him. Stolen by O'Neal. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Steps back and shoots. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist from Payton. Payton's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Spurs have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Turkoglu. And Shaq pulls it down.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Here's Kobe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the strike.
Good on both. San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking a 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Malone. The 3 from George. Rebound San Antonio. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Bryant the pass to Payton. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Payton's got 14.
Boy, the sharp shooting of Payton, admirable. You can't afford to give him daylight from deep.
With the floater. And that one's good. Parker.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Goes up the baseline. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Turkoglu. He has 6.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Again, Los Angeles.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Parker surveying the floor. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's from deep. Bryant bangs home the trifecta. Bryant's got 46 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here is O'Neal, following the miss by Hedo Turkoglu. Kobe with it. Turkoglu picks him up. Bryant dishes to Malone. 6 on the shot clock. Lakers working the ball around now. Such a wide-open look. Payton's got 17 now.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Turkoglu. He has 6. No one covering. He's got 9.
A big guy with great range. The defense can't let Turkoglu find his spots at the arc.
Payton passes to O'Neal. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And both free throws good for Ginobili. Bryant looking it over. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers on top, just dominating this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Malone sets the pick for Kobe.
Big time! You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands, otherwise you're in trouble.
Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Bowen. The kick out to Brown. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And he gets it back. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Shot clock at 2. Bowen, good.
Bowen can be dangerous from the perimeter. Very accurate from the arc.
Puts up a deep 3. O'Neal, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. The 11-footer. Here's Duncan. Oh, and the jam by Duncan. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Payton's got 20 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
I thought he didn't have a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the triple.
O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. Shaq's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Turkoglu kicks to Brown. Here's Duncan. Good, and Missouri picking up the assist. 13 points for Duncan.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Payton dishes to George. Here's O'Neal. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Shaq's got 14 points now in the second half.
And, you know, this is a pleasant surprise. O'Neal looking to expand his game with the mid-range jump shot.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Bowen. Three-pointer. Payton gets the rebound. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Shaq's shot is good.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Nesterovic is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Ryan Russell is checked in for George. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Payton. Now here's Duncan. Turkoglu passes to Bowen. Duncan at the elbow. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Shaq.
And, you know, Duncan's such a handful for defenders. That's why they end up having to foul him.
A different look now for San Antonio. Ginobili, he's checked in for Tougaloo, and Parker subbed in for Brown. The Spurs gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. It's good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Russell with the 3.